Breaking news: Europe on high alert. What are they hiding? Hello everyone, and welcome back to World News. This is an urgent and shocking update straight from Europe. The European Union has just issued a dire warning to the citizens of all 27 member countries, urging them to stockpile essential supplies for at least 72 hours. But here's the real question. Why? What's going on? They claim it's for a natural disaster, but let's be real. What kind of natural disaster could hit all of Europe at once? An earthquake? Unlikely. A flood? How would that affect 27 countries at the same time? A storm? Again, not a Europe-wide event. Now here's the biggest red flag. They are advising people to keep gas masks at home. Since when does a natural disaster require a gas mask? And let's not forget, they're warning about blackouts. Why would a natural disaster cause massive power failures across multiple countries at the same time? This doesn't add up. And when citizens demanded answers, the government's response was chilling. We cannot say right now who started this warning. First, it was Sweden. Then France jumped on board. Now, the European Commission as a whole has made it official. At first, people thought this was just fear-mongering. But now, it's clear that something serious is happening behind closed doors. And here's where it gets even more disturbing. Intelligence. Agencies sound the alarm. Our credible sources tell us that this alert wasn't just a random government decision. It came directly from European intelligence agencies. Yes, you heard that right. Intelligence agencies are warning about a so-called natural disaster. But why would a spy agency be involved in a weather-related event? And then we uncovered something even bigger. The same intelligence report mentions Russia preparing to attack at least 2 European countries. You heard that right. Russia is preparing to attack. Is Europe secretly preparing for war? We all know that the Russia-Ukraine war has been on pause, for now. Thanks to temporary efforts between Russia and the United States, there's been a brief moment of calm. But that peace won't last. Europe seems to know something the public doesn't. That's why they're rushing to prepare citizens. That's why they're telling people, we might not be able to help you for the first 3 days. If Russia attacks even one NATO country, Article 5 will be triggered. And once that happens, full-scale war begins. UK already knows war is coming, and here's the bomb of the story. UK's Prime Minister has already told the British people that they are going to war with Russia by 2027. Yes, they have already decided, but why? Is this part of a bigger plan, a pre-planned military response? Or are they just waiting for the right moment to launch something bigger? And what happens when Ukraine officially joins NATO? Will Russia retaliate instantly? What will war look like? If war breaks out between Russia and NATO, here's what we could expect. Cyber attacks on major European cities, knocking out power grids, banks, and communications. Missile strikes targeting key military bases across Europe. Massive blackouts as energy supply lines are disrupted. A sudden economic collapse as panic spreads across global markets. Martial law in multiple European countries. And let's not forget, Russia has one of the largest nuclear arsenals in the world. If Europe goes to war, how long before other superpowers get involved? Could this be the beginning of World War III? What can you do? Governments are already preparing behind the scenes. But what about you? Stockpile food, water, medical supplies, and cash. Keep a gas mask and emergency radio, just in case. Make sure you have alternative energy sources for potential blackouts. This is not fear-mongering. This is real. Final thoughts: this is bigger than just Europe. This could change everything. The last time a government issued such a serious warning was China in 2019. They told their citizens to prepare with 6 months' worth of supplies. And guess what? People laughed at the warning. Then boom, lockdowns, a global crisis, and the world shut down overnight. Are we about to see history repeat itself? Europe is preparing for something massive. And the question is, do you believe the official story? Or is there something much bigger at play? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to World News, because we're just getting started.